Hello, Master Tax here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at the new Tier 6 Premium Heavy Tank from Russia, the Object 244. I've only had one battle in this tank, as if you can see down the bottom. The crew that I'm using in this tank is from the IS-7, so they're all onto the 3rd skill. The equipment that I'm using is vents, gun rammer and coated optics. Let's have a quick look at it on Tanks GG and compare it to its closest rivals, then we'll get straight into the action. I'll compare it against the ARL-44, the Tiger 131, the M6 and the VK-36. I'm comparing these because the calibre of the gun's pretty much similar. You only get an 85mm on the 244, you get a 90 or 88mm on the rest. So straight away, DPM doesn't look too bad. It's not as good as the VK-36, but it is second best, the same as the M6. But what doesn't look good is penetration. 144, it is the worst. Tiger 131, the VK-36, which have the same gun, is at 145. So your alpha damage is the worst because you've got the lowest caliber gun, 180, the rest are 220, 240. So nothing special on the firepower. Have a look at gun handling. Gun handling's a bit different. Aim time 2.21, joint best. Your dispersion is the best though, 0.34, and the rest of the gun handling stats basically looks really good, but you do have the lowest caliber gun. But your gun depression only 5 degrees where the rest have got 8 or 10, so the gun handling doesn't look too bad. Mobility doesn't look too bad. It's not as quick as the VK-36, but it's quicker than the rest. Armour. Hull armour, 120 at the front, which is same as the ARL. 100 at the side, better than all the rest. 60 at the rear, not as good as the 131 on the rear, but quite good, 60. Turret armour, 100 at the front. Seems like the standard, all of them's pretty much the same. 90 at the side, that's the best. 90 at the rear. So turret is probably the best out of all these. Let's have a look at the view range. The view range is the worst. So I don't really see anything special about this. Gun handling is not too bad. The armour looks quite good. I'm comparing it to the IS here. If you can see here, the second gun on the IS is the same gun the 244 uses. So let's compare these. Just take into account the 244 is a level 6, the IS is a level 7. So there's the same gun on them, so you do get a better DPM with the 244. Gun handling, better on the 244. Mobility, you get a better top speed on the 244, but there's a better engine in the IS. But armour, as you can see, the armour is better on the 244. The turret looks like it's the same turret, but the hull armour is slightly better on the 244, 120 on the front, which is the same as the IS, but on the side you get 100mm where you only get 90 on the IS. Lastly, I'll compare it against the 3485M, which is also a premium tank. Straight away you can see it's got the same gun, but you get a much better DPM on the 3485M, but do take into account that's only a medium tank, 244s are heavy. Gun handling, your aim time is better on the 3485M, but the dispersion is better on the 244. Gun depression, 7 degrees on the 3485M, only 5 on the 244. Mobility, 3485M's quicker, but it's only a medium tank. You're a heavy tank, so you would expect that. And armour. As you can see, the armour is much better on the 244. And finally, view range. View range is slightly better on the 3485M. So we'll have a quick look at the armour profile. Lower plate, 114. Not have any problems penetrating that. That yellow bit is actually angled, so due to the angling you'll not penetrate that. This chest plate, 132. got a good chance of going through that as well. This middle bit is a weak spot, 110, shouldn't have any problems with that. These side bits are angled, so I wouldn't really go for them. See, it just bounce off. Turret, due to the angling on these, you're not going to penetrate that. We'll have a look at the cheeks. 120, shouldn't have any problems with them. Gun mantlet, looks like you'll not have any problems with the gun mantlet either. 100mm. Cupola, 93, no problems there. So if we angle it a bit, do get better the armor. You might struggle with that middle bit, especially if you're using one of these with 144 penetration. You probably not get that, but you could probably get the bottom plate or the gun mantlet looking at this, if you get it here. But you do have these side bits, so you should penetrate there. And I think it's just going to bounce on the side. I would say, looking at this, that the armor doesn't look anything special. So let's have a look at this tank in action. I'm playing on Stud Zanky today. It's a standard battle and we're all tier 6, so a good test. What I read into this tank is that it's a fast attack heavy tank, similar to the Object 260, 277, WZ5A and that. So I thought I'd go this way. I don't want to be bogged down in the factory just trading shots. Want to try a fast attack straight down through this little village, try and get the ravine. Seem to have plenty of support, so I'm going to keep on pushing. Straight away, the mobility, it's not as fast as I was expecting. It does have that top speed of 42, but it seems a little bit sluggish. I was expecting it to feel a little bit quicker than this. There is a T150 right next to us, that seems to be keeping up with us alright. 3485M, didn't penetrate with that shot. I want to push straight in the ravine. We'll test the armour against this Strav 74. I mainly want to test against 3485M, so let's see how this goes. Ooh, 2 shots straight away, both penetrated. Little ram into the Strav 74 and a shot into him. We've bounced a shot there. Quickly need to get rid of this. Little nudge again. Penetrated. I've taken the Strav 74 out, but I'm virtually dead. 45 hit points. Good job I got support there, or I would have been out. So I did block 1 shot from the Strav 74. 2 shots from the 3485M. But that armour didn't look convincing to me. I was sideways a few times for the 3485M, so not really a great test, but straight away it's practically taking us out the game. A little bit overconfidence in the tank. When you're getting into a situation like this, in any tank, once you're 1 shot from anything, you really need to play safe. Your gun still does the same damage, so that's not affected, you just can't take shots anymore. Test the armour as we go around and take that 244 out. The enemy had 2 of them tanks, 2 244s. That's quite a tongue twister. But I'm not sure if they were too overconfident in the tank. Pushed in silly like what I did. Got taken out. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. 3 artillery. Gonna pull back now. I'm suspecting I'll get shot by the artillery. I saw some go into the Chitu and I was right. So that was a little bit fortunate. Looks like we've cleared this area now. So I want to try and support the factories. T52, I'm pleased he's been taken out. I don't want to be spotted by that scout. Splash from an artillery and wear out the game as well. So I've positioned myself behind these houses. Hopefully it's good cover from the artillery. Now can I support? Not sure if that's hit something else. Didn't hit the OI. If they keep these lit, I should be able to get the sides of them. I've been lagging out there. I know there's a few tanks over there that's not lit, so blind shots mightn't be that bad. Still struggling with lag here. Our Chi-2 looks like he's been spotted next to us. Churchill gun carriage has taken him out. So I'm by myself on this side. I don't want to push. Hopefully the Churchill gun carrier will stop there. Artillery looks like he's firing on his last position. Totally lagged out now. As you can see, me ping's 999. Top left hand of the screen. Just waiting for it to sort itself out. There, it looks like it sorted itself out. See if I can help at the factory. Not sure if you can shoot that wall down. Doesn't look like it. The Y's pulling back. There's one shot into him. Might be able to take him out here. Lovely. That's a good tank out the game. With my crew and equipment, I know I've just been through all the stats on this tank. But once you get your crew and equipment on, some stats change. Like me aim time is only 2.11 seconds now. I'd like to get a shot into that KV2. He'll be giving them problems. No good. And me dispersion is now 0.32, which is really nice. Nice shot into the KV2 there. I really want to take him out for me teammates. That does have a derp cannon on. He'll just be HE-ing everybody, so the armor doesn't matter. Another thing I've changed with my crew and equipment is me reload time and me DPM. So me reload time now, since I'm using gun rammer, vents, and I've got brothers in arms on this crew, is 4.71, which takes me DPM to 2,294, which is fairly nice for them DPM battles. The thing that's a real problem with this tank is its view range. It's basically blind as a bat. As I showed you, I'm using coated optics on this tank, and with the crew skills, I've got my view range to 390. As the KV2 gets taken out, that's a good thing for us. We have lost ours though. I looked into what the view range would be like after I've got situational awareness and recon on my crew skills, and it still only takes the view range to 410, so you're always going to struggle with your view range here. I'm going to start moving now. I'm concerned about that Churchill gun carriage, if he's advancing on my position. Relocated. There's a nice bush here if they can light them up in the middle, but there's only the 40 TP. There he is. He's a good player as well. If he tries to advance, I'll be able to get side shots on him here. Just got a glimpse of him there. Artillery's hit him. Just went out. Still concerned about that Churchill gun carriage. See if I can light him up. If he's got binoculars, he'll easy outspot us. There's that 40 TP again. I can see him. Get one shot into him. Artillery's getting a shot into him. It's a one shotter. Didn't penetrate there. And we take him out. That's our 5th kill. That's good. Just this Churchill gun carriage and then 3 artillery. See if we can spot. Really wary. Gonna wait till my 3485M comes round. There's no point just lighting them up. Nobody can shoot them. Just backing off. It's not ideal knocking them fences down, because artillery will spot that. I want to find a way in that's got more bush cover. Spotting artillery, M44, one shot into him. There was a shot at us, but it hit the building, backed off. Is M44 going to push round on us? Pop around the corner and snapshot. That's the end of that artillery. Top gun. I'll be spotted though. Good job they haven't got no artillery at K1, because they'll be able to hit us easy. Must be round next to the Churchill gun carriages since our 3485Ms made a push. There's another artillery. He's behind that building. And he's been taken out. Just advancing now. I'm not lit up. 3485M's close. Need some pushes. See if I can spot. There's another artillery which I spotted. There's the other M44 out the game. So there's only the Churchill gun carriage. I'm lit. He was last spotted right in front of us. 3485M should spot him any second now. Hope our artillery's ready for it. I suspect he'll be aiming for me since he knows where I am. I would have thought the 3485M would have proxy spotted him by now, so he must have moved along a little bit. There he is. Go in. 3485 hits him and I finish him off. 8 kills. Let's have a quick look at the stats. It was a class 1 badge. We got the Radley Walters medal for our 8 kills. We also got the Top Gun for having 6 kills. We got the Pascucci's medal for destroying 2 artillery. And Spartan for surviving a ricochet or non-penetrating shot from an enemy player. Your vehicle must have less than 10% of its hit points. Top of the tree for XP with a base XP of 1139. We're top for damage with 2007 damage in, so we did hit with some blind shots. We made 45,000 credits plus 8,204 XP, but that's due to playing a premium vehicle, a personal mission payout, a personal reserve bonus, and an award for the first victory each day, which was at ×2. I'd like to thank you for watching today's battle. I hope some of the information was useful if you're thinking about buying this tank. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, little icon bottom right hand corner. And if you have any feedback, please could you leave it via thumbs button in the comment section below. Cheers.